What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant playoff basketball analysis live on YouTube. We know we're going to do that on Analysis Playground. And we're going to talk about the Los Angeles Clippers, who I picked to win this series, going up 2-1 and really manhandling and controlling the Denver Nuggets. And they have the best player in the world in Nikola Jokic, who did get a triple DZ. But other than that, the team didn't really do much because they only got 83 points and they got locked down. And we knew the Clippers was a great defensive team, and we knew this was a great matchup for the Clippers too, especially to be great defensively. And they won this game 117 to 83. This was a no contest. And you don't really hear that often, but it's been done before by the Thunder in the Memphis series. But the Clippers really showed it's a gap in talent, and it ended up showing tonight. Um, Clippers 35 to 28 in the first quarter, 30 to 19 in the second quarter. They even won 25 to 23 in the third quarter. And then they finished them off 27 to 13 in the fourth quarter. The Denver Nuggets didn't even win a quarter in this game, showing you that they have to go back to the drawing board and throw this game into the garbage because everything they did basically didn't work besides giving the ball to Jokic and letting him deliver. He was able to do that enough, but not enough to win, and that's what you're supposed to be playing the games for. Aaron Gordon, 32 minutes, 6 of 16 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds, 5 of them was offensive, 2 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, a minus 10 and plus minus. He ended up having 15 points. This is a good game for him. I think that you need more. Obviously, he can have bigger games. He can do more things, but it just didn't happen tonight. Michael Porter Jr., 35 minutes. We knew that his shoulder was a little banged up, but he was terrible. 2 of 9 from the field, 1 of 6 from 3, but he did go 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He grabbed 6 rebounds, 1 of was offensive with an assist, a block. Then he got 1 turnover, 1 personal foul. He was a minus 25. He was only able to give them 7 points. And then Nikola Jokic, they were scoring in that paint, lighting them up in that paint. And Jokic was a part of the problem. I'm going to be honest. Jokic's defense, and you can say the perimeter players too, for not paying attention and going to sleep and not, communicating enough to be able to stop some of those things. It happened all night, and Jokic was a part of it too. But he did play 37 minutes. He was 9 of 14 from the field, 2 of 3 from the three-point line, 3 or 4 from the free throw line. He did get 13 rebounds. 1 of them was offensive with 13 assists with 23 points. He had a steal, 2 turnovers, a personal foul. He was a minus 20 and plus minus. Jokic, no matter what you do, he's going to solve it. He's going to figure it out, and he's going to have some type of big type of game. He's good. He's great. He's the best player in the league. And even tonight, where it didn't look great from his teammates, he made his shots. He took great shots, and he helped them get good enough shots. It just didn't work the entire game for them to be able to win it. Jamal Murray, 8 of 15 from the field. He was 1 of 4 from 3. He got 6 of 6 from the free throw line. He also had 4 assists, 1 steal, 3 turnovers, 3 personal fouls. He was a minus 15 and plus minus. He had 23, just like Jokic. I don't know what more he can do, to be honest. This is his type of style. This is how he plays. This is how he wants to score, and he did it. It just other guys just couldn't have big games too. And Christian Braun, single digits again. 38 minutes played. He was 4-9 from the field, 0-1 from 3, 1 of 3 from the free throw line. He had 6 rebounds, 1 of those offensive with assists, a steal, a block, a turnover, and 2 personal fouls. He's a minus 11 and plus minus. He had 9 points, but you got to do more than that. Same with Michael Porter. Maybe they bounce back in game 4. Something got to happen because it's looking ugly if it happens again like this. Zeke Naji, 5 minutes, 0-2 from the field. He was a guy that took 2 threes there and missed all of them. 1 or 2 from the free throw line, so he finished with 1 point, 1 board. It was offensive with a steal, a turnover, and 2 personal fouls. A minus 8 and plus minus. Hunter Tyson, 5 minutes, 0-1 from the field. It was a 3. 1 turnover, a minus 8 and plus minus. He finished with 0 points. Peyton Watson, 18 minutes, 1 of 4 from the field, 2 rebounds, 1 turnover, 3 personal fouls, a minus 29 and plus minus 2 points. DeAndre Jordan even got on the court. He played 5 minutes. He was 0-2 from the free throw line, so he finished with 0 points, 1 offensive rebound. That was the only rebound he had. 1 turnover, 2 personal foul, a minus 1 and plus minus. Russell Westbrook didn't do anything really. He played 9 minutes, which is not enough for him to have the games that he normally could have. But he was 1 of 5 from 3. They'll live with that. They'll live with him taking threes, even if he make them, honestly. 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, minus 16 and plus minus 3 points. Jalen Pickett, 11 minutes, 0-1 from the field. 2 turnovers, minus 23 and plus minus 0 points. Julian Strother, 11 minutes, 0-1 from the field, 1 rebound, 1 block, 3 personal fouls, a minus 4 and plus minus. The rest of the guys did not play. Coach's decision. 31 of 77, 40% from the field, 7 of 26, 26% from 3. That can't happen in the next game. You got to shoot better from 3, and you got to make better shots. I mean, some of their shots was wide open. They just completely missed them. And sometimes the Clippers were able to stay in front of them and make them hard and difficult. But that's the purpose of practice. That's the purpose of scrimmages, to make sure you prepare for those things and then try to go out there and perform them on the court. 11 offensive rebounds, 38 total, 20 assists, 4 steals, 3 blocks, 16 turnovers, and 21 personal fouls. The Clippers also emptied their bench, so it's going to be a little longer for that reason. Kawhi Leonard wasn't as efficient as the other games, 35 minutes, and he also didn't score as much either. He was 7 of 17 from the field. He did go 3 of 6 from 3. I don't know why they leave him open. They know it's a bucket. 4 or 5 from the free throw line. He did get 11 rebounds, so 20 and 10 for him. 2 of them was offensive, 6 assists, 2 turnovers, a plus 18 and plus minus. He led the team in scoring tonight with 21. They did it as a team, so he didn't really have to do as much, and that's a good thing, especially when it's a blowout. You want to keep them healthy. You want to keep them fresh. You want to keep them ready anytime during the playoffs if you can, and that's a good thing. Ivica Zubac, 33 minutes, 8 of 12 from the field, 3 of 6 from the free throw line, 1 assist, 9 rebounds, 5 of them was offensive, 1 block, 2 turnovers, 4 personal fouls, a plus 21 and plus minus, 19 points. Couldn't get that double-double, but he really fed off the lack of rim protection, being able to just float shots in, being able to dunk, get deep position, and nobody's really stopping him, so he kept scoring. James Harden, 6 of 14 from the field, 3 of 8 from 3, 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 9 assists, 1 turnover. He was a plus 25 and plus minus. He had 20 also. That's a good look. James Harden just he doesn't have to do what he used to do for his teams to win, and that's something that's probably good for him, knowing that he can find guys he trusts to make shots and make plays, and knowing that he can get some easy ones even if he wanted them. So this is a different type of team that he's not used to playing on, and he's still an all-star and he's still performing at that level. It just they don't need him to do what he used to do to be able to win games, and they proved that tonight, going up 2-1. Norman Powell, 7 of 12 from the field, 3 of 8 from the three-point line, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 3 assists, 1 rebound, 1 steal, 3 personal fouls, plus 13 and plus minus 20 points. I like the fact that he was getting to the basket. He was turning down threes to get to the mid-range, to do all different type of moves also. And I like the fact that they couldn't stop him. He got the shots that he wanted, even when he turned down other ones. And Norman Powell is a guy that can create his own shot and get the shots to fall. And he did that tonight. Chris Dunn, 2 of 5 from the field, 22 minutes played, 2 of 4 from 3. Like I said, they're going to give him space. They're going to say, make that shot. And if you make that shot, you can have that all night. But he did again, 50% from 3. You'll take that if you're a Clipper fan, and you'll take that if you're a fan of the game in general. 6 points, 8 rebounds, 4 of them was offensive, 1 block, 4 personal fouls, a plus 8 and plus minus. Nico Batum, 27 minutes, 4 of 6 from the field. It was all threes that he took. 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 blocks, 1 personal foul, a plus 23 and plus minus. 12 points for him. He seemed like he was always open, and that's a bad thing for the Denver defense, but he can splash them. I liked what he did on the rebounds. I like that he was cleaning some things up with the blocks, and that's what you need from him. And he proved that he can do it. That's why they wanted him back on his roster. Drew Eubanks, 4 minutes played. He was 3 or 4 from the free throw line, 0 of 1 from the field. He did go get a +6 and plus minus with 3 points. Derrick Jones Jr., 23 minutes, 4 of 8 from the field, 2 of 3 from the 3-point line, 0 of 2 from the free throw line, 10 points, 1 rebound, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, a +20 and plus minus. He got in double figures. He was the other guy that did it. He's one of their best rotation players, and he rotated out and delivered from the 3-point line, and he was able to score other than that also while still playing great defense, and that's what you need him to do. Patty Mills, we haven't seen Tim in a while. He got on the court, and I'm happy for him. 4 minutes, 1 or 2 from the field. It was a 3 that he made. It was the only one that he attempted, and he also had a turnover and a personal foul. He was a +6 and plus minus. Got the game tonight with 3. Ben Simmons, 9 minutes, 0 2 from the field, but he did get 3 rebounds. 1 of them was offensive, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls. He was +9 and plus minus. I don't really care if Ben Simmons scores or not, as long as he's staying glued to his man and making it tough or forcing him to rely on his teammates. That's all you want to do as a defender. And he did that, and he rebounded, and he found other ways to contribute, and Ben Simmons can do that, and he did that tonight. Plus, he only played 9 minutes, so they didn't rely on him too much. So he filled up the stat sheet to do what he needed to do, and he did it good tonight. Bogdanovich, 10 minutes, 1 of 3 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 3 assists, 1 rebound, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, a +3 and plus minus 2 points. Jordan Miller was 0 of 1 from the field. It was a 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 1 steal, +6 and plus minus 1 point. Kobe Brown, 4 minutes, 1 rebound, assist, +6 and plus minus for him also. And then Cam Christie played 4 minutes, 1 rebound for him and a turnover. And then he was a +6 also and plus minus. So 3 straight +6. The whole team honestly was a plus. You don't really see that happening that much in the league, but it was true today. And Amir Coffey was the only guy that couldn't get on the court because the coaches made that decision. 40 of 83, 48% from the field, 18 of 39, 46% from 3, 19 of 28, 67% from the free throw line, 15 of them was offensive. Tonight, they had 48 total. They out-rebounded the Denver Nuggets by 10, 26 assists. That was more than what the Nuggets had. They also had 4 steals. That was a tie. They had 8 blocks, which was way more than the Denver Nuggets. They did 5 more than the Nuggets did. 10 turnovers. That was better than what the Nuggets did. They had 16. And they did have 18 personal fouls, which was less than the Nuggets. Just a complete outplay by the Los Angeles Clippers. They was the better team. They had the better game. And they are way better at creating shots and getting opportunities that they can do for themselves and play off the ball at the same time. And they just know when to give the Zubac shot. Like, we just pass it to him now, and he's going to figure it out. So they got the inside out going for them too. And then a lot of these guys was able to get to the paint and get high percentage shots there too. So it's nothing that the Denver Nuggets could really do. Honestly, Coach Malone probably would have had them more prepared. He would have probably held them more accountable. He probably would have got in their faces a little bit more. Probably wouldn't have been as big as a blowout as it was tonight. It just looked like the Clippers wasn't on the same page with each other. Just too many defensive breakdowns, too many wide open shots, and just too many things going wrong for them. And they just didn't know how to get it together when the game got later to make a run or a comeback attempt to at least try to steal the game. It's unfortunate. It sucks if you're a Denver fan, but the Clippers are a legitimate team. They have been for the last 2 months of the season going into the playoffs, and we're seeing it here again. You know what I mean? They beat the Warriors to even get this spot locked up. So they haven't been taking it easy. They haven't been steamrolling teams like the Thunder, but they did it to the Nuggets tonight, showing you that the Clippers looking like a contender out here. And if Kawhi Leonard can stay healthy, maybe they are. But we still have to see on that when the series changes, if they advance from here. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, and share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you're new to the channel, I do conversation videos just like this and various different NBA-only topics. I also do breakdowns with real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, all the future stars. I also would say I do draft coverage and mock drafts too. So you love that type of content, this will be the channel for you. And I got 3,000 plus videos to show you that this definitely is, if you didn't think it was. Plus I make videos each and every day, throughout the months, throughout the years, throughout the seconds on earth, pretty much every day. So if you love that type of stuff, this is a channel you will enjoy, especially if you're an NBA fan. Other than that, hope you guys had a blessed day. Hope you guys are ready for the weekend. Hope you're ready for some rest, some fun, and just another good adventure going on throughout the living on earth times. Other than that, see you guys later. My email is on my channel. My social media is on my channel. And if you want to message me on there, if you want to message me in the comment section, whatever you want to do, you're an adult. Go ahead and do your thing. And all I can say is y'all stay blessed. Thank y'all for watching. Thanks for appreciating the content for what it is. Count y'all blessings to the best of y'all ability. And never forget something can happen out of nowhere. And that's the craziness of the world. And we done seen the Denver Nuggets get blown out today. And we was thinking it was going to be another close game. And obviously that didn't happen. So we'll see what they do in the next game. And we're going to see if the Denver Nuggets can tie it up or will they go down 3-1. And that's something that most people don't really see happening. But based off how the Clippers played today, it might be a better series than we thought for the Clippers perspective. Let's see what happens in the next game. Other than that, I'm going for now. Y'all stay blessed up, and I'll see you guys later today, hopefully, or the other day too. That's the goal, though.